those who have an interest in the 2027 presidency should understand that there is no vacancy, NTCA. So the NTCA is a nationwide Tinubu Connect Associates in a statement released by the convener of the association, Honorable Enui Nwabweze, while reacting to the upcoming 2027 presidential election, revealed that those who have an interest in the presidency should understand that there is no vacancy in Asorock. According to the Vanguard, the convener of the nationwide Tinubu Connect basically has said that and highlighted that what is currently needed is a collective effort for national success. The success of the renewed hope agenda requires a collective effort from all Nigerians. In these difficult times, prayer and unity is what our nation needs now. You know what? It's very tiring. I think it's the script. There's always a script to everything, to every sort of type of talk, type of audience, and I think it's just the game. Renewed hope, we need collective efforts from all Nigerians. We need unity and prayers, really. And so, by doing so, we can avoid the pitfalls of unrest and work towards a brighter future. It's like you can say something without saying anything at all. Our agricultural sector has immense potential. It's not a new fact. It's like, come up with a new story, please. Very interesting. I mean, it's very shameful, to be very honest. And at the end of the day, of course, there is no vacancy for 2027, not because Nigerians need a collective effort to pray and be united, and we are trying to have a renewed hope for national success. Um, that's not the point. This guy came in with an aim, an objective to be president, and president he is. So there's no point of him. I mean, to be fair, I think in the type of government that we have, it would be considered a failure, in all honesty, if you're unable to secure a second term. So securing a second term would honestly be what, as a party, they need to maximize the position that they're in, the position they've put Tinubu in, to maximize it and also have bragging rights of the fact that they completed 8 years because the constitution allowed them to do so. So why on earth would they pass up on such an opportunity? And you have to understand that in this planning process of their renewed hope and the agenda for 2027, the Nigerian public is in nowhere, a part of the plan in terms of the benefit Nigerians will have to whatever government they're trying to rule. In fact, they are trying to use Nigerians to be able to create the facade that they are working for Nigerians to get into the presidency. And obviously, when they're in position, what happens? Nigerians are forgotten yet again. So this is not something that I'm surprised with, or anybody should be surprised about. Renewed hope, no vacancy. Of course, there's no vacancy, except something dramatic really happens. Um, but I think the country has proven to us time and time again that Nigerian lives are not valued, and that at the barest minimum, we're not even citizens of our own country. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at the comments. So the first comment here says, "We shall see come 2027. Rigging will not be possible by 2027." That is another. Like, are we? Come on. After all this online noise, they will still buy your vote with 5K and a few cups of rice. Instead of APC to continue in power, let everyone go their separate way. Wow. All those planning to bring Tinubu to power in 2027 to punish Nigeria again, may they not see. I think the comment section, and even as Nigerians, we just tend to be very emotional about and sentimental about certain things. Like, the comments here do not refer to, okay, what can actually be done. Like, people are being emotional. Oh, you will not reach 2027. You will not, you know, destroy our country for us. God will not allow it. And then those that are supporting Tinubu are like, you know what, you're going to see us there. So really, what is going on? And I think psychologically, what they do to Nigerians to it's crazy. Like, I have this theory, and I think most people already do again. the macro effect of the suffering and hardship, and over time, what kind of people will Nigerians become, right? And this is where obviously religion comes in and different things come in for Nigerians to, I guess, not even touch reality, but give them a sense of hope, because really Nigeria is a hopeless country. So in the meantime, as to while people are getting their daily bread, if the bread even exists, you hold on to different things. For example, religion, which I think has made Nigerians super emotional, super sentimental, and super hopeful. And it's a cycle that then creates a very fake illusion of hope when hope really doesn't exist. And as I've said, now fuel is 950 naira. When it was less, when it was what, even 500, 300, the country was still complaining. But now, as things become worse, Nigerians then relish in what they used to complain about. So, do you understand that over time, the country will condition Nigerians to gradually and continuously accept what they themselves complain about? So, psychologically, they are playing a very big one on Nigerians. And so, if you can leave the country, leave. But those that are left behind who are not able to leave, what happens to them? In the long run, what kind of people will they become? And I think that it's such a shame because of our situation. We're very micro and very zoomed in, and we tend to lose, a bird's eye view of the situation and the long term effect of what is happening now. So, yes, a lot of people who can will leave the country, but then whoever is left, what happens to them? What kind of people will they become? And I personally think, I mean, at the end of the day, we have people who will defend the government and people who won't. So, this pool of confusion is going to keep being recycled. And the players who are in government probably will want to remain forever. But then again, probably training their recruits to take over from them when they're gone. So, what are we to say about it? It's very sad. And really, for Africa to do well, for our black people to do well, Nigeria has to do well. We are the most populous black nation on earth. And look at where we are. So then how would the rest of the world follow? How would the rest of Africa follow? How would the rest of other, black populated areas follow? We are messed up. We are in deep soup. Very bad. But if you kind of forget to like and subscribe.